and welcome into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis. We're at Juan Diego High School for playoff basketball. It is the 5A playoffs, second round action, getting ready to tip off here between the Soaring Eagle and the Brighton Bengals. It is the Soaring Eagles who win the tip. They're in the white with the blue trims. And it is the Brighton Bengals in their visiting navy blue. Underneath, Meyer puts it up and gets it to go as Hunter Chamberlain scores the first two of the evening. And it's a 2-0 Juan Diego lead. On the other end, Bengals trying to respond. Here's Soto. Soto puts it up, blocked, and swatted away by Nicolademos. Ball stays with the Bengals. As now Josh Mahoney will drive in the paint, spins, ball put up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. We have a foul and a whistle called as the first free throw is up by Mahoney, and it's good. Second free throw coming up. It's up, it's in, and it's tied up at 2 apiece. Josh Mahoney getting the first two for the Brighton Bengals at the free throw line. Now this Juan Diego Soaring Eagle coming the other way. Here's Nicolademos, who plays it to Mayer. Mayer now gives it to Young. Stockton Young plays it across to Chamberlain. Cross-court pass, a drive, the ball put up. Can't get it to go as Trey Nicolademos. That ball goes out of bounds as Nicolademos was trying to put that one up and in. Ball coming the other way now with the Brighton Bengals as Soto crosses the timeline, brings possession up for the Brighton Bengals. Mahoney, a three from Bradley Easton, and it's good. Bradley Easton gets his first bucket of the night, the first three of the night for the Brighton Bengals, and it's a 5-2 Bengal lead. Ball brought in by Stockton Young. Young will play it to Chamberlain. Lobbed underneath. Ball put up by Mayer. It's up. It's good. 5-4. Juan Diego trailing by a point after the bucket by Mayer. On the other end, it's Beams. Beams gives it to Easton. Now Soto, who drives. And that ball's stolen away by Nicolademos. Chamberlain, a three. Nicolademos, no good. That ball brought in by Mahoney. Mahoney plays it to Easton. Easton crosses it into Beams. Beams in the corner, 4-3. Back-to-back three-point buckets for the Brighton Bengals. 7-4. I'll call that one a two from Beams. Correction, it's 7-4. On the other end, here's Nicolademos, who plays it to Wyatt. Wyatt, back out. Now Chamberlain in the corner. Gets it back out to Nicolademos with 8, with 7, with 6. Shot clock running down. Corner three. Wyatt gets it to go. That three from Wyatt is good, and we're all tied up at 7-7. Ball underneath to Mahoney. Easton, 4-3. Can't get that one to go. Ball brought in by Mayer, who plays it to Stockton Young. Young crosses the timeline for Juan Diego. Lobbed underneath. Chamberlain trying to wrestle it down. But the whistle and a jump ball called. Alternating possession will give the ball back to the Brighton Bengals. And a chance here to find a bucket to take the lead, all tied up at 7 with 4:52 left to go here in the first. Easton. Across to Beams. Playing it back to Evers. Ball stolen away. Wyatt puts it up and in. Juan Diego back into the lead. As Wyatt with the steal, Wyatt with the bucket. 4:25 left to go in the first. Evers plays it to Beams. Beams to Soto. Soto, step back on the wing. Now drives in the paint. Puts it up. Can't get it to drop. And wrestled down by Mayer. Ball on the other end with Stockton Young all by himself for three. Stockton Young from downtown. That's another three for Juan Diego. 12-7. Timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Don't go anywhere. More first quarter action here on the Rewind Sports Network when we return. After the timeout taken, I want to welcome you back into Juan Diego High School. It is the Soaring Eagle, Stockton Young from deep three, putting the Eagles up 12-7. Bengals on the other end after the timeout. Monty puts it up and gets it to drop. Two there for Josh Monty. And now Stockton Young drives. Almost lost the handle, gets it back to Chamberlain. Now in the corner, Wyatt lobs it underneath. Mayer back out to Wyatt for three. And he gets it to drop. Jake Wyatt with another three-point shot. As the Bengals now trail it 15-9. Soto crossing the timeline. Brighton looking for a response on the other end here with Bradley Easton. Money on the wing, drives, kicks it out. Evers to Beams. Beams near the top of the key, now drives to the lane, lays it up and in. 15-11, 2:53 left to go here in the first. Soaring Eagles lead it. Nice move there by Nicola Demos, who lobs it back out to Stockton Young. Young drives, puts it up, and gets it to drop. Gets a little help from the rim, but it goes in. The Soaring Eagles lead it 17-11. On the other end, Easton underneath, reverse layup, yes. Bradley Easton adds another two to his tally, adds another two for the Brighton Bengals. 17-13, 2 minutes and 15 left to go here in the first quarter. Stockton Young, guarded by Beams. Young drives, push up, yes! Stockton Young doing all the work here for the Soaring Eagle in this first quarter. 19-13 as the number 8 in the RPI lead. Soto puts it up, gets it to go, and one! Oh, huge bucket there by Soto towards the end of the first quarter. 1:53 left to go, 19-15, and has a chance at a three-point play to try to make this a three-point game with under 2 minutes to play. Soto at the free throw line. Soto, free throw is up, free throw is good. And it's 16-19. Brighton trail. Soaring Eagle here back with possession as Stockton Young crosses the timeline. On the wing, it's Young. Ball poked away. Young recovers. Played across to Deng. Deng leaves it for Akos. And now back to Deng. Plays it out to Colarusso. Now here's Stockton Young. Young on the wing, spins with 2-3, with 2, with 1. Ball put up, and off the rim, no good. Rebound brought in by Moeni. And now Brighton quickly going down the other way. Beams pulls up, 4-3, can't get it to go. The ball lands at Deng. Deng in the corner is able to escape. Deng crossing the timeline for Juan Diego. Takes down Soto, offensive foul. Excuse me, it's going to be on Soto. Foul called on Soto to stop Deng there in transition for the Soaring Eagles. Substitution for the visiting side as Cohen checking in. Beams heads to the bench for a breather. Stockton Young here with possession for the home side. Stockton Young, guarded by Cohen, who just checked in. Kicks it out. Colarusso in the paint. Almost lost the handle. Ball comes out to Denise. Now Young spins. Stolen away by Soto, and the kickball called. Soto gets in there, steals it away. But they'll call it a kickball. Has possession now, going back to the Juan Diego side, leading 19-16 with 37 seconds left. 17 on the shot clock. As Denise, underneath, ball put up, gets it to drop. Through traffic there, Denise adds 2. It's 21-16. Juan Diego leading with 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off for the Brighton Bengals as Moeni here will hold possession. Now Soto drives to the lane, puts it up, gets it to go. Nicely done by Soto. 21-18. And that'll do it here for the first quarter. Good showing by Stockton Young for the Juan Diego Soaring Eagle, facilitating for the home side as they lead it 21-18 as we head to the break here at the end of the first. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter action on the Rewind Sports Network when we return. Second quarter action moments away from getting underway here at Juan Diego High School. Alex Napolis with you on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. It's second round action here in 5A basketball. The playoffs underway as the number 8 in the RPI, the Juan Diego Soaring Eagle, taking on the number 9 in the Brighton Bengals. So far, it's the Juan Diego side who leads it 21-18 as we start second quarter action. Colarusso leaves it for Denise, who puts it up, can't get it to drop, and it goes out of bounds and out. Turnover here for the Juan Diego side as Brighton will regain possession. To inbound is Monty. Carson Janke. Janke to Soto. Soto plays it to Monty. Open lane, puts it up, and it's good. 21-20, 1-point game, 7:25 left to go. Stockton Young. Stockton Young plays it to Mayer. Mayer in the corner for Colarusso. Colarusso to Dang. Dang lobs it underneath. Mayer pulls it down. Colarusso for 3. 24-20. Back to a 4-point game after Colarusso hits it from 3. Soto. Kick ball. Not sure if that came off of Dang or if it came off of Denise. The ball back in play here with the Brighton Bengals as Soto crosses the timeline. Comes down underneath to Janke. Janke plays it to Easton, who's called for the foul, or called for the traveling, That was Slade Cohen who gets called. Cohen heading to the bench for a breather. Dax Matheson in for the Bengals. Stockton Young will bring it up for the home side. Crossing the timeline. Colarusso lobs it underneath. Mayer tries to bring it in. Stolen away by the Brighton Bengals. Soto crossing the timeline. Kicks it out. Matheson to Janke. Back to Matheson, who plays it to Easton. Now Monty. Monty plays it underneath. Janke lobs it up. Can't get it to go. Hits the back iron. And Juan Diego now back in possession. Stockton Young. Spins. Now in the paint. Double teamed. And the whistle. And a foul called. This one's called against Dax Matheson as he gets called for his first foul of the night. First team foul here for Brighton in this second quarter. Colarusso to inbound. Gets it into Young. Young on the wing. Guarded by Matheson. Stockton Young drives, puts it up, can't get it to go. Ball tipped, and now with the Bengals. Easton underneath. Ball put up. A whistle and a foul called as Denise tried to deny Easton at the rim. Instead, Bradley Easton heading to the line for free throws to try to cut into this Juan Diego lead. 5:52 left to go here in the second. Bradley Easton. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Mass substitutions here for the home side as the starters back in. Nicola Demos checking in. Chamberlain back in. Second free throw from Easton is no good. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line. Keeps this one at 24-20. Juan Diego leads. Nicola Demos plays it to Wyatt. Wyatt to Chamberlain. Chamberlain near side to Stockton Young. Young back to Nicola Demos. Drives, kicks it out. A three. Mayer hits it from the top of the key. Add another three for the Juan Diego Soaring Eagle as they extend their lead by 7. Cross to Beams. Beams back cross court pass to Monty. Monty drives, puts it up, gets it to drop. Much needed bucket there by Brighton. As with 4:58 left to go here, Monty adds a 2, makes it 27-22. Brighton takes the timeout. We'll take it with them. Take a step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. Teams who have already played each other once this year. Earlier in the season, Brighton and Juan Diego matched up. It was the Soaring Eagle who took that one by 2 points, 57-55 the final in that game. Now here they meet again, this time as the number 8 in the RPI and the number 9 in the RPI in the second round of the 5A basketball playoffs. Ball played underneath to Chamberlain. Chamberlain gets it back out to Mayer, who tries to put it up. Can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. Monty gets called for the foul. Or excuse me. Yes, that was Monty who gets called for the foul. Second team foul here for Brighton as the first free throw from Mayer, no good. Keeps this one at 27-22. Second free throw from Luke Mayer coming up. The senior standing at 6'9". Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line as Brighton get the ball back with Soto. Soto to Matheson. Matheson plays it to Monty. Monty back to Matheson. Easton to Matheson. Now Beams. Cross-court pass to Monty in the corner for 3. Can't get it to drop. Rebound brought in by Nicola Demos. Nicola Demos underneath to Mayer, who puts it up. Can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. Monty called for another foul, his second of the night. Third team foul as Nicola Demos to inbound on the baseline, scanning, looking, stolen away momentarily, one back now by Juan Diego, a wrestled up for the ball, tangled up Soto and Nicola Demos, jump ball called, and Brian will get the ball back off of alternating possessions. Empty possession here for the home side. And a chance for Brian to try to cut into this Juan Diego lead. 27-22 with 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Evers plays it to Monty. Monty, cross-court pass to Matheson, who drives, kicks it out. Monty for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound brought in by Chamberlain. Nicoladimos plays it to Young. Young pulls up a deep three off the iron, no good. Now rebounded by Brighton. Matheson crosses it in to Monty, who puts it up and gets it to go. 27-24, Juan Diego by 3 with 3:25 left to go. Young crosses the timeline. Leaves it for Wyatt. Wyatt plays it to Nicoladimos. Now Wyatt in the corner, drives up the baseline, underneath. Ball put up, no good. Wyatt's second chance opportunity as Bradley Easton goes in and commits the foul.
Foul on Case Beams, that's his first foul. That's a fourth team foul. Hold the line.
Fourth team foul for Brighton here in this second quarter. Free throw is up. Free throw is good as Wyatt gets the first free throw to go. Beams will head to the bench for a breather for the Brighton Bengals. As now Wyatt's second free throw is no good. Ball rebounded by Soto. Soto brings it up for the Brighton Bengals. Soto kicks it out to Monty. Open lane. Nicely done by Chamberlain on the defensive side of the ball, but then the whistle and a foul called. Chamberlain called for the foul, his first of the night. 28-24 with 2:59 left to go. Moeni at the free throw line. Ball put up and no good. Second free throw coming up. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line. Meyer brings it in and leaves it for Denise. Juan Diego here in possession. Whistle and a foul called against Dax Matheson. Matheson called for his second foul, 15th foul for the Brighton Bengals. And now Juan Diego will head to the free throw line. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. Extending the Juan Diego lead. 29-24 with 2:46 left to go. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Rebound by Mayer. Puts it up and gets it to go. Second chance opportunity from Luke Meyer. It's good, and it's 31-24. Soto. Easton puts it up. And no good on the jumper. Easton gets his own rebound. Kicks it out. Beams. Gets it to go. Beebe gets it to go from beyond the arc. Adds another three for the Brighton Bengals. 31-27. Trying to keep his side in this one. Mayer gets it to Dang. Dang plays it to Denise. The three off the back iron. No good. Rebound brought in by Beams. Case Beams lobs it across to Easton, who pulls up for three and gets it to go. Back-to-back three-point shots from the Brighton Bengals. And it's back within one, 31-30. 1:45 left to go here in the first half. Stockton Young makes the move. Kicks it out to Wyatt. Wyatt underneath. Ball batted away by Case Beams. It goes out of bounds and will remain Juan Diego ball. Stockton Young to inbound. Underneath to Dang. Dang puts it up. No good. Tanan at the rim. Ball coming the other way with Brighton. Chance here to tie or take a lead. Monty to Soto. Thought about the three. Covered by Stockton Young. Soto. Beams. Evers for three. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound wrestled down by Wyatt. Wyatt plays it to Denise. Back to Wyatt. Drives. Offensive foul. Empty possession for the Soaring Eagles. Soto took a tumble. Good to see that he's up and okay. After the offensive foul, Brighton back with the ball. Evers. Easton. Underneath, Soto puts it up, blocked and denied by Wyatt. Second chance opportunity is up and good. The Brighton Bengals back into the lead, 31-32. 35 seconds left. Lobbed across to Young. Young on the wing. In the paint, spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Wyatt. Tries to put it up on a second chance opportunity. Instead, the foul. As Evers called for the foul. Wyatt. Chance here to give Juan Diego the lead back with the free throws or tie it up. Wyatt, free throws up, free throw is no good. Substitution for the home side as well. Mayer back into the game. Wyatt, free throw is up, free throw is good. And we're all tied up at 32 apiece. Colarusso into the game for Juan Diego. 25 seconds left. The shot clock is off. Brighton here with possession. Soto. Easton. Back to Soto. Now Beams. Evers kicks it out. Monty to Beams. To Soto. With 4, with 3, with 2. Easton puts it up. No good, and that'll do it for the first half. Juan Diego led by as much as 9 points. But the three-point shooting from the Brighton Bengals have kept them in this one. Led momentarily by a point. A free throw from Wyatt ties it up, and that's where we head to the break here at the halftime. 32-32, all tied up as we head to the break. Don't go anywhere. Second half action here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com when we return. Want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Alex Napolis here with you. We're at Juan Diego High School as we start second half action between the Soaring Eagles and the Brighton Bengals. It is the Juan Diego home side in their white. Going to the right here of your screen in this second half, it is the Brighton Bengals in the navy blue with the orange trim going to the left as Juan Diego start with possession in this second half. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Young plays it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain gets it across to Wyatt. Wyatt back to Stockton Young. Pulls up and tried a deep three. Hits the back iron. No good. Ball coming the other way. Underneath to Monty. Monty plays it back out. Bradley Easton can't get the three to go. Back out to Easton. Easton again. 4-3. In and out. No good. And Easton wins it back. Can he do it this time? Puts it up. No. Can't get it to go. But the whistle and a foul called. Oh. Wow, what a sequence there from Bradley Easton. Trying to put up a three. Couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound. Put it back up again from three. Couldn't get it to go, and then Easton steals it away at the bucket, gets fouled. And now Easton here with a chance to put the Bengals up, but the first one's no good. Second free throw coming up for Bradley Easton. Still looking for our first points here of this second half. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. And for Bradley Easton, there's an invisible shield around the bucket right now. Stockton Young puts it up, gets it to drop, and we have our first points of this second half. It belongs to Juan Diego. Easton gets it to Beams. Beams for three, gets it to go! From deep, from beyond the arc, Beams does it again. Another three-point shot for the Brighton Bengals. And the visiting Bengals lead at 35-34. Beams with a three-point shot. 6:40 left to go. Timeout taken. We'll take it as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. After the timeout taken, the Soaring Eagle gets the ball back. Case Beams with a three-point shot to give Brighton the lead here in this third quarter. 35-34 as it stands. Mayer underneath tries to put it up. The whistle and a foul called. Luke Meyer will head to the line for free throws as the foul's committed. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. As Luke Mayer able to tie this one up. Second free throw coming up. And it's good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. 36-35. Juan Diego back into the lead. Another lead change here in the early goings of this third quarter. Soto underneath. Money to Bradley Easton. Back out to Josh Mahoney. Drives. Kicks it out. Beams for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound brought in by Soto, who puts it back up and denied by Mayer, who extends up. No good. Lobbed underneath to Chamberlain. And the whistle. And a jump ball called. Empty possession for the Soaring Eagles. Brighton get the ball back, down by 1, 5:43 left to go. After the jump ball called, Beams to Soto, back to Beams. Easton underneath, Money kicks it out. Soto pulls up for three, off the iron, no good. And ball comes out to Young. Young gets past Soto, drives, puts it up, and gets it to go. Add another two for Stockton Young. Easton on the other end lobs it up and puts it up and in. All within one, 38-37, 5:05 left to go here in the third. It's Stockton Young. Double team, stolen away by Easton. Plays it to Beams. Beams up and in. Brighton back into the lead, 38-39. The whistle and a timeout and a foul called. Sideline warning. As the Soaring Eagles bench here is warned. Ball back in as Dezin, who just checked in. Denise, who just checked in. For Juan Diego. Whistle and a foul called. Beams called for the foul, his third of the night. Second team foul for the Brighton here in this third quarter. Denise plays it to Wyatt. Wyatt to Mayer. Mayer out to Nicola Demos. Now Wyatt in the paint, puts it up, no good, but the whistle and a foul called. Evers called for the foul. And now Wyatt at the line for free throws as Juan Diego trails by 1. Free throws up, free throw is good. Dang checking in. Juan Diego making some changes here as Chamberlain heads to the bench for a breather. Wyatt's second free throw is up. Second free throw is good. And another lead change here in the third. Juan Diego back up 40-39 with 4:11 left to go. Soto drives, puts it up, no good as Dang comes up with the block. Stockton Young brings it in only momentarily as that one goes out of bounds, and now they'll say it came off of Bradley Easton, and it'll remain Juan Diego ball with 4:01 left to go. Young plays it in. It's Denise. Lobbed in underneath. Mayer trying to bring that one in. It goes out of bounds and out. And it turns into an empty possession for the home side. Out of bounds, a turnover for the Soaring Eagle. And the ball coming back with Brighton. Soto will bring it up for the visiting side, crossing the timeline. Gets it to Beams. Monty. Gets it to Easton. Kicks it out. Easton for 3. Gets it to go! And that's another lead change off a Bradley Easton 3-point shot. Brighton lead at 42-40. Denise on the other end. Gets it to Dang. Dang lobs it in. Mayer tries to bring it down. Stolen away by Brighton. Quickly going down the other way is the Bengals with Easton. Turns, kicks it out. Evers drives in the corner. Miney. A whistle and a timeout taken. Brighton takes the timeout with 3 minutes left to go. They lead it 42-40. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. Third quarter, 42-40. Brighton, the traveling side, leads it. There are two teams who've already played each other once this season. Juan Diego was able to walk away with a 57-55 win the last time these two met. And it's been a close one, back and forth battle here so far. As Beams lobs it in. Monty bringing it in for the Brighton Bengals. Leaves it for Soto. With 9 on the shot clock, Soto to Monty, who drives. Puts it up, blocked and denied by Mayer. And now Stockton Young crosses the timeline for Juan Diego on the wing. Guarded by Beams, now leaves it for Dang. Dang plays it to Wyatt. Wyatt lobs it underneath to Mayer. Puts it up and gets it to go. Add another 2 for Luke Meyer. Add another 2 for the Juan Diego Soaring Eagle. And we're all tied up at 42 apiece. Underneath to Soto, who puts it up, and it's good. 2-point game. 44-42 as Brighton back into the lead with 1:57 left to go. Denise in the paint. Kicks it out, wide in the corner, drives up the baseline, the whistle, and a foul called. Foul will go against Evers. Substitution is Chamberlain checking back in. Meyer heads to the bench. Second foul for Evers as Dang here brings possession down for the Soaring Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds and out. Empty possession for Juan Diego as Brighton regain possession. Soto will bring it up for the traveling Bengals. Leaves it for Moeni. Beams. Easton driving up the baseline. Jumper no good as it's blocked. Lands at Soto, who puts it up. Second chance opportunity is no good. And now quickly going down the other way is Juan Diego, who kicks it out to Wyatt. Wyatt now 3. Off the iron, no good. Dang! Slams it down! Oh, what a dunk there by Dang Dang! Caught up, rose up like a salmon, and slammed it down with 2 hands on the putback. Brighton on the other end gets it to go. As Evers gets 2. Brighton back into the lead, 46-44, 37 seconds left. Dang Dang. Wyatt. Stockton Young picks it out of the air, drives to the lane, ball put up, no good, but the whistle and a foul called.
Foul on Jackson Soto. That's his second foul from the line. Shooting 2, Stockton Young.
Young, first free throw is up, first free throw is no good.
35 seconds left on the clock. Stockton shooting 1.
Stockton Young back at the free throw line. And second free throw is good. Back to a 1-point game. Brighton hold on to the lead with 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Soto. Moeni. Back to Soto. Soto with 7 seconds left. With 6. With 4. With 3. It's Easton who pulls up. But the whistle and a foul called.
It's his second foul. Second team foul.
Brighton here with 1.9 seconds left. They'll have to get it in and get it off quick. Second team foul for Juan Diego. Beams gets it in. Soto in the corner. 4-3 off the iron. No good. The buzzer, and that'll do it. 1 quarter of action left, and everything to play for in that final quarter. 46-45. Brighton lead it. Don't go anywhere. The conclusion of this one, 4th quarter action when we return. It's second round action of the 5A state tournament playoffs. And it's a 1-point game between the number 8, Juan Diego, and the number 9, Brighton Bengals as we start 4th quarter action. Brighton leads it 46-45, 7:50 left to go here in the 4th quarter as we get things started. Soto quickly down the other way. Soto lays it up, and it's good. Oh, what a big bucket there by Soto. Makes it a 3-point game, 48-45. Stockton Young drives, puts it up, gets it to drop. Brighton hold on to the slender lead as Soto crosses the timeline. Gets it to Beams. Beams to Easton. Easton plays it to Evers. Evers in the corner for Moeni. Moeni back to Bradley Easton. Now Moeni plays it to Soto underneath. And Evers puts it up and in. What a pass and what a setup by Soto. Jackson Soto has taken over the game for the Brighton Bengals. Denise on the other end, lobs it in, Chamberlain, and an offensive foul called. Ball lobbed in to Chamberlain, put it up and in. The bucket will not count as Chamberlain's called for the offensive foul. Soto. Plays it to Beams. Beams back to Easton. Step back. Gets it to Monty. Near the top of the key. Drives to the lane. Kicks it out. Easton 4-3. Off the back iron. No good. And now Monty again. Bradley Easton. Brighton keep possession. Second chance opportunity. Beams puts it up. And drops another two. Beams, who was phenomenal in the second quarter, now showing up here in the fourth. Brighton lead it 52-47. 5:50 left to go in this game. Ball stripped and stolen away. Stockton Young wins it back. 15 on the shot clock. Young for the Soaring Eagle. Drives. The whistle. And a foul called. Josh Monty called for the foul.
Foul on number 1. Josh Monty, that's his third foul. First team foul. Lately morning.
Ball goes out of bounds and out. Ball lobbed in. Stockton Young brings it down. Puts it up. No good, but another whistle. And another foul call. This one will go against Evers. Stockton Young at the line to try to cut into this Brighton lead. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. Young at the line again for another free throw. It's up. It's good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. As the senior guard cuts into Brighton's lead. 52-49. Easton, Monty, drives, spins, puts it up, and it goes in! Took a couple of bounces on the rim, but Monty adds 2, and Brighton up 54-49. Young. Young drives, puts it up, no good! And that one goes out of bounds and out off of Brighton Bengal. It'll remain Juan Diego ball with 4:51 left to go. Ball lobbed in and stolen away by Beams. Beams puts it up and no good, but the whistle and a foul called. Case Beams. Oh, he has been absolutely incredible tonight for the Brighton Bengals. Had some important three-point shots in the second quarter to get Brighton back and give them a lead. Case Beams here in the fourth, showing up again for his side. The steal, the free throw. First one is good. Second free throw coming up. Beams, free throw is up, free throw is good. And goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line, 56-49. The number 9 in the RPI leads it. 4:40 left to go. Chamberlain. Nicoladimos in the corner for Wyatt, who hits a huge three-point shot. Wyatt in the corner is good, 52-56. Beams, Soto, Moine, Evers, Easton near the top of the key, gets called as Stockton Young is called for the foul. 3rd team foul for Juan Diego. Soto for Brighton. Beams, lobs it in. Monty underneath. Easton puts it up and in. Huge 2 points there from Bradley Easton. 58-52. Denise Chamberlain. The whistle and an offensive foul called. The traveling Brighton Bengals side is on their feet. They're loud, they're hyped. Ball going back to their side. Brighton with possession. Timeout taken. 3:39 left to go here in the fourth. Brighton up 58-52. Oh, don't go anywhere. It's a close one, and it's an upset alert. The number 9 leads number 8, Juan Diego, as we head to a break. Don't go anywhere. More action when we return. Quick timeout taken by Juan Diego as we resume action. 3:38 left to go in the fourth. Brighton up 58-52. Soto crossing the timeline. The whistle and a foul called. 5th team foul against the Juan Diego Soaring Eagle will put Jackson Soto at the line for free throws to try to extend this Brighton lead. Soto, free throw up. Free throw no good. Soto, second free throw coming up. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line. Dang does a good job to keep that ball in. Juan Diego back in possession. This is Denise, who drives underneath. Mayer puts it up, and Mayer can't get it to go. Ball comes back to the Brighton Bengals. Bradley Easton picks up the rebound. Easton underneath to Evers. Soto drives. Almost lost the handle. And a timeout taken by the Brighton Bengals with 3:01 left to go. Head coach Tim Gardner wants to talk this one over. With 3:01 left to go, timeout taken, we'll take it as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. Resuming action here in the fourth quarter. Brighton lead at 58-52, 2:57 left to go. Brighton with Soto, kicks it out to Evers. Now it's Bradley Easton. Beams with 5, with 4, with 3, with 2. Evers puts it up and gets it to go. Beats the shot clock and adds a huge 3-point shot from the Brighton Bengals. 61-52, 9-point game with 2:28 left to go. Foul on the other end called. And from up here, Evers' shot looked like a 2. Now we're heading over to the scorer's table to see if that's going to be corrected. As it stands right now, 61-52 on the scoreboard. Conversations being had here on the near sideline with the scoreboard table. And there goes the correction made down to 60 to 52. Ball into Dang. Juan Diego here in possession with Meyer. Ball swatted away by Case Beams. Beams on the other end loses the handle. Call comes out to Denise. Denise quickly going down and stolen back by Brighton. The whistle and a foul called. Wyatt called for the foul. Ball coming back to the Brighton Bengals at the free throw line. Money. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. A 9-point game. Chance here to make it 10. No good. Remains a 9-point game as Stockton Young comes up with possession for the Soaring Eagle. Young drives. Ball put up. No bucket. But the whistle and a foul called. Evers called for the foul, number 5 of the night. And Evers will head to the bench for a breather. Or excuse me, as he's gotten foul number 5. Dang. Beams. Wins it back for Brighton. Leaves it for Easton. This is Soto. Monty. To Beams. Easton slips. Keeps possession. Ball poked away by Dang. And with 10 seconds left on the shot clock, Brian to inbound here on the near sideline. 1:37 left to go. Brian up 61-52. Ball lobbed in. Soto brings it down with 9, with 8. Soto against Young. Loses the handle. Ball comes out. May recovers. Dang with possession. Stockton Young. Spins. Loses the handle underneath the whistle and a foul called. Beams called for the foul, his 4th of the night. Huge free throws coming up here for Stockton Young, the senior. Young. Free throws up. Free throw is good. Nicoladimus back into the game. Second free throw coming up for Stockton Young. Ball put up, and it's in. 54-61. Janke gets it to Bradley Easton. Now Soto. Easton. The whistle and a foul called. Nicoladimus called for the foul. Bradley Easton now at the line for Brighton free throws. First one is up. First one is good. Second free throw coming up here for Easton. Second free throw is up and in. 63-54. Brighton lead it by 9. 1:05 left to go. Nicoladimus kicks it out to Wyatt. Wyatt now for Nicoladimus. Deep three off the back iron. No good. Rebound brought in by Soto, who crosses the timeline. 48 seconds left. Easton, the whistle and a foul called. The Brighton bench on their feet. The traveling fans on their feet. Bradley Easton to the line for free throws with 45 seconds left. Dang Dang back into the game. Easton at the free throw line. First free throw is up. First free throw is good. Up to a 10-point lead with 45 seconds left. Second free throw, no good. Dang Dang with the rebound. Quickly going down the other way. A timeout taken by the Juan Diego bench. 41 seconds left. The Brighton Bengals up by 10. Number 9 looking to punch their ticket to the next round. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. 41 seconds left to play. A three from Denise. It's good. Another timeout taken by Juan Diego to stop the clock. 37 seconds left. And it's 64 to 57. Juan Diego started off prior to region play. We're going into region play having lost 3 straight. They lost to Salem Hills, they lost to Springville, and they lost to Harriman. Since then, they've pulled off 12 straight wins to go undefeated in Region 6 play. 12-0 in region play. They got the first round bye thanks to that number 8 seed, and they're in danger here at home. (64-57), 37 seconds left. The number 8 down as Brighton will start us off back with possession after the timeout taken. Easton, Dang will quickly foul. 35 left on the clock. Dang called for his second foul of the night. And Easton will head back to the line to try to extend this lead. Easton is up. Easton is good. Second free throw coming up. Free throw is up. Free throw is good and goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Huge free throws there by Bradley Easton. Quickly down the other way is Stockton Young. Young pulls up, deep three, gets it to go! Easton is fouled. 20 seconds left. Stockton Young hits a huge deep three-point shot, but it could be too little, too late for the Soaring Eagles, 66-60, as Bradley Easton heading back to the line for free throws. Brighton. Bradley Easton free throws up. Free throw is good. The Brighton Bengals, the number 9 in the RPI, finished 6-6 in region play. Came into this one on a 2-game win streak, beat the East Leopards to end region play, and beat number 24 Hunter 62-29 in the first round. Now looking like they're going to walk away with a second-round win. Stockton Young, deep three off the back iron. It goes out of bounds, and with 6 seconds left, Brighton get the ball back. Soto to inbound to Easton, quickly fouled, and Bradley Easton again will head to the free throw line. Free throws coming up here for Easton Young. For Bradley Easton. As Easton is up, it's good. 69-60. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Quickly down the other way, it's Denise. Denise pulls up deep, 3 off the iron, no good. Matheson with the rebound, and that it will do it. Number 9 in the RPI, the Brighton Bengals have just booked their ticket to the Huntsman Center. They come into Juan Diego, take down the Soaring Eagle, and the Brighton Bengals are moving on to the quarterfinals of the 5A state tournament. Juan Diego, the number 8, they'll end their season on 18-6 and will transition to the new year as they are eliminated here at home. The Brighton Bengals improved to 15-10 on the season after knocking off number 24, Hunter, 62-29. They knock off Juan Diego, the final score, 69-60. And the Brighton Bengal, the number 9 in the RPI, they're moving on. The Huntsman Center awaits, and the quarterfinal matchup waits next week for Brighton. That's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. And that's going to do it for me and Tino for this season. Our final game as we transition to quarterfinal action next week. Everything coming at you here on the KSL Sports Network, on the KSLSports.com. As Dusty, Dane, and Vince will have all the action from the Huntsman Center for both 5A and 6A boys and girls basketball next week. I'm Alex Napolis. Big shout out to Tino on the camera. And from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Everyone have a good night, and we'll see you again when soccer season starts. Basketball continues next week.